All right, man. It's Friday night. It's All Bros Show. It's the last show we do before Christmas. We already got the bricks prepped for everybody last week, and we're getting ready to head out on the sleigh again. I love this picture of us from last year when we got to grab the sleigh from Stalanta and go out and throw bricks at all the degenerates. I love that he gave us that job. It was amazing, and I'm honored to have been chosen.
Yeah, I love to drop those cinder blocks on people.
Yeah. It's for the degenerates that need bricks, all the people that were stealing pool toys to hump them and accosting people on trains and subways and peeing on food and everything else this year. Bricks. All of them bricks to the head from high above.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So how you doing, man?
I'm all right. I did see the Epstein pictures that were released of Bill Clinton in the fucking bathtubs with 18-year-old, 17-year-old girls and shit. It was disgusting, man.
I haven't seen that. Like I was telling you, I saw some headlines. I've been super busy. I didn't open any of the articles. I didn't even read any synopsis of them or anything like that. But if that's the case, bro, that dude is fucked. That guy's fucked. He barely escaped last round of on him and his buddy Epps talking about, like the paintings they found of him in dresses and pictures of him around. If they've got pictures of this guy doing the kind of stuff you were telling me, that this dude's fucking ruined and over and done with.
Well, yeah, everybody knows what a bum he is, but really now with all these pictures with these young girls, oh yeah, he's that guy should be fucking denounced everywhere. Anybody, I don't give a fuck. What's up, Morgan? Anybody, I don't care if I like you and you're a politician. If you're caught with kids, you're all done, man. I want nothing to do it. You're a scumbag. I'm not getting my vote.
Yeah, of course, man. That shit's disgusting. Just finding out that, we know that all these like aristocratic people that were presidents and stuff, they were all fart sniffers and orgy people. It's like, we're not stupid, but when you allow yourself to get caught naked, as you say, like on a beach and in pools with, underage girls, or even just like, even if they were 18 and legal, that's still, bro, you're gray haired and you were a president.
Creepy.
Yes, it's legal, but no.
It's total creepy. Especially when you're a man in your 40s and 50s and you're going with tweens and 20-year-olds and 19-year-olds. Like, that's fucking weird, man. They don't even look like women. They look like ages, motherfucker. Like,
well, that's why I said, yeah, bro. You're talking about 18-year-old girls, anything really 19, yeah, like teen in there, whatever. Yeah, is it legal? Yes.
Yeah,
just because you can doesn't mean you should, bro.
Yes, that doesn't mean it's moral, right?
Yeah, it's just fucking weird, and people are gonna draw looks, and it makes people uncomfortable.
I don't care how pretty some young girl is, 19 or whatever. I have no I look at her as a kid, right? I'm fucking 47. There's no reason for what do I have in common with her? Number one, she looks like a kid. I have nieces that age. Like, get the fuck, that's weird shit.
Yeah.
Especially these guys who have daughters that age.
Yeah, well, yeah, or older.
Yeah.
Yeah, their kids are even older. What's up, Jason?
My shit went white again. Thing went all white again.
Well, we can
Prince
hear you.
Andrew
It'll
also.
come back.
Yeah, Prince Andrew also was laying on their laps and shit. What's up, Hev? I'm sure Hev covered it. What's up, Jason? If I can't...
Yeah, none of that shit surprises me. Why I say, like, it's at a point where, like, you allowed yourself to get caught doing it. That shit's on you. You deserve to be. Now we at least know who a couple of the scumbags really truly are. Because we assume all of them are, right? That's what I'm saying to you. It's like we assume all of you fuckers are doing that, but you guys are the ones that got caught. So fuck you. I got no mercy for you. And that's what I was telling you about Bill Clinton. It's like this dude's got Secret Service detail, right? So that means this dude was probably flying under the radar doing some of this stuff without his security detail if he's allowed himself to get photographed and all this kind of stuff. That wouldn't happen, you would think, if
he didn't allow
agents with him.
Some of the pictures weren't allowed. They were secret pictures.
That's what I know. I know that. I totally, and that's what I'm saying to you, though. If you had your Secret Service people that were checking rooftops and had their own counter intel shit going on, maybe that wouldn't have happened. You know?
Yeah, but he's not going to let Secret Service guys go there and watch him bang.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He must have been flying under the radar without his. That's exactly right. We're on the same page, dude. We're on the same page. Yeah, no fucking way, man. That shit is gross. And really, like, shame on you for tainting your legacy. You were a president of the United States. You know what I mean? Like, even if you were a weirdo or did certain things before you were president, you should take that responsibility and that responsibility to legacy, right? It's like we've said before, right? Like you have the same last name as other people, right? Let's put it in that context. You go around town being a fucking scumbag, fucking shit up, making a bad name for yourself. You're affecting your family too. And if you're the president of the United States, you're making our fucking country look bad.
Oh, yeah. His picture is grandkids.
Well, yeah, I mean, his family aside, right? But just as the president, he's making America look bad. But yes, I agree with you always about these people and the way they make their family look. And that's why I use that kind of context. It's like, dude, you know, we all got the same last name. We say that all the time. Yeah. You're out here making us look like shit.
I'm so glad that he did get exposed for that. Everybody knows he was a creep anyways, but now there's more pictures with young girls, right?
Yeah.
And how young was he going? Like this psycho? Was he going with? I'm guessing 14, 15.
Who knows, man? What's up, Montauk? What's up, David James?
What's up, Montauk? What's up, Dave? Well, one of the girls in the picture, dude, she looked awful fucking tweenish. Like this girl looked like a 16-year-old. They blocked their faces out. Obviously, they got to block their faces out. But they were looking fucking young, man. It was disgusting. Disgusting.
Yeah. Well.
That's right, David.
He's not the only one, right? I mean, there's a fucking 1,000 of them. So.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully they'll out more than just Clinton. Because like I said, I already knew that dude wore dresses and do weird shit. Or did. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, man. They got one picture. They got one picture of him, his back's turned, so they're like, oh, we don't know if it's him or not, but you can tell it's him, where he's sitting butt-ass naked on the beach with some girl.
Right. Oh, Jason, MRE was bringing up the topic of the new Epstein stuff that came out, and he was telling us about a lot of pictures that were released of Clinton that were pretty compromising, sound pretty fucked up. What's up, Flock? Yeah, they sound
pretty... They're all over YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that shit yet. Yeah, that's fucking wild, bro. He's done. If if all that stuff's coming out and it's all accurate, he's done. And his lesbian fucking wife is probably gonna start having people taken out. Hang on one second, I'll be right back.
Yeah, what's up, Have? Have you've covered it, Have, on your channel, the pictures? They released new ones today. Montauk, what's going on? Flock, what's up, bro? How's everybody doing? Merry Christmas. Dropping cinder blocks on people. I'm hoping this holds up and this don't fuck me when the movie comes. I got to get a new computer shortly. My other one shit to bed. And these other ones don't have the whatever it takes to fucking hold anything. It's brutal. But yeah, what a sick bastard. Sick Willie, man. He looks awful creepy in these pictures. And there was one with Michael Jackson, Kevin Spacey, Chris Tucker, all these actors, and who else? Steve Jobs, not Steve Jobs, the other guy. What's his name? The little guy with the glasses, Bill Gates. They had the guy Bill Gates there. It was like just a little Prince Andrew looking like the biggest fucking scumbag in the world. With all these young girls. Is that a fake picture too, Andrew? Like you claim, oh, the Virginia Dufresne picture was made up. Sure it was, you fucking pervert. Whatever made you give that 60-minute interview, you fucking dummy. What a swine. They're all swine-herd, honestly. But yeah, they didn't want those pictures to get released. And they redacted so many pictures and they're hiding stuff. They're always going to protect the big donors and the politicians. Now, obviously, Clinton, they threw him under the bus because his party's not in power.
Yeah. His lesbian fucking dyke wife's going to start having people taken out.
Oh yeah. Clinton crime family.
Clinton doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna light a joint and play saxophone and be like, "Fuck them," but she's gonna be all like war torn and ready to go out and kill everybody.
What's the big deal? They were only young girls. I can't do his voice, but
no, he's like, who gives a fuck? I'm still rich and I'm chilling by the pool, dude. That's why I said he's just gonna light a joint and play a saxophone and be like, "Fuck them." She's gonna go out on a warpath.
Chelsea, Daddy's a horny man.
Yeah.
Fucking creep.
Yeah, I'm sure she doesn't come around very often. She definitely doesn't bring any of her friends home. I'm sure that was a scene when her friends would be over to go in the pool and shit, and he's out there basically wearing like a thong.
Yeah, he was in these pictures. He was in pools with on beaches with his ass hanging out. It was
who wants a sip of my beer?
And they see intelligence agencies love degenerate, perverted politicians because then
that's what Epstein's job was. It was his job.
Yes.
Straight up his job, bro. Yeah, they found out that dude was digging that kind of stuff, and they were like, "Hey, man, you know what? We're not going to put you in prison. We're gonna you got some pretty important friends. We think we could turn you into an asset that'll get a lot of work done for us, man. So we're not going to put you in prison. We're going to give you a bunch of money, and you're going to get us a lot of infos on people. Just on what you do."
I still don't know if I believe they killed Epstein, but there's a lot of people
for sure.
There's a lot of people that believe that he was like they broke him out and put him on an island or something.
Nah.
But I think
nope. No way. They clipped him.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, he got clipped. There's no way they let that guy live. That's an insane idea to think that anyone would put him out on some little island and to live forever. And you got to service that dude. You got to watch that dude. Just the vulnerability, the law of vulnerability. Go ahead.
The reason they think that is because his autopsy pictures, or when they showed his body, it didn't even look like a real fucking body. It was all weird shit, man.
Well, my retort to that would be, it might not have been the real body. That might have got grabbed too.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? Exactly, who knows? But no, they definitely clipped that guy.
Yeah, he had his neck broken. They shut the cameras off and let someone go in there and break the guy's neck. Paid a bunch of people some money. What's up, bro?
Like I said, law of vulnerability, bro. Putting him out somewhere, letting him live, you're vulnerable forever. For every breath he takes, you're vulnerable to him. Leaving that island, telling somebody on that island that leaves.
Yeah, but he wouldn't do that. Let's say if they did break him out of that, and he would never be found again, right? He would never be found again. He wouldn't pop out nowhere because he'd know he'd be dead. But I believe they killed him.
Yeah, but this also isn't, you can't put him on Nightingale Island like fucking Napoleon, bro. There's
They can put him anywhere. They can put him anywhere in the world, in any state, any country.
Yeah.
Plastic surgery, fake IDs.
But you're still vulnerable though. Anything could happen. You can't leave yourself vulnerable to even that 1% chance that something would happen or he'd get discovered.
That's why, That's why they killed him.
Yeah, that's why they killed him. Yep.
But there are a small. What's up, dude? What's a small group of people? What's up, Sybil? That believe that they like.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, there's a pocket of people for every conspiracy theory or every theory, really.
But they got good points though, because like I said, the body and all that shit, like autopsies, the pictures of the body, it didn't make sense.
Get this thing on Rumble set up real quick. I always forget about this for the first
this better work tonight, man, or I'm going to be pissed. I can try it on this, and if this don't work, I can try the tablet. But I hope this works. Like I got screwed last, the Gremlins.
Oh, yeah, I'm just setting up for the show that we have on that's live right now. But, yeah, I hope it works too, man. Yeah, that was a bummer, and I know that was very, very frustrating. That shit sucked, man.
Yeah, the first one, it buffered 10 minutes, and there was a 20-minute buffer, and I couldn't get back on. My shit was frozen for like another half hour. I was like, motherfucker. And again, I worked through the whole show.
Yeah. I don't know what, this time just don't open that extra tab like we were talking about. Just leave it on Restream and just watch it through that. Yeah, and hopefully
I'm gonna.
It'll be all right.
if I go and type in the chats, my computer can't handle it.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Burn until I die. What's up, man? Crew, how you feeling, man? It's getting closer to Christmas, man.
Yeah, it sure is, bro. It's coming fast.
They caught the wacko who shot up Brown University.
Yeah, they found him dead, right?
Yeah, he offed himself.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the synopsis of that story. It said it was the same guy who went and killed some MIT professor or something like that.
Yeah. He went to school with the guy in Brown. That's why. But no one knows like his reasons. They haven't come out with nothing. This political sanctuary city are a bunch of cucks, right? Like a bunch of straight cucks. So they'll lie. They just dropped the ball big time. And this guy walked around for 31 minutes in the neighborhood. And you know who caught him? Some homeless dude fucking wrestled with him. And he yelled at the homeless guy, you're harassing me. Leave me alone. So the homeless guy got scared and left. And then a week later reported it to the cops. And that's how they found the guy.
Wow.
Yeah. The homeless dude's a hero. Imagine that. Not the Providence cops, the fucking homeless guy.
Well, if he's a hero, they need to recruit him into the plan to go down and take out that island in Haiti.
Yeah, stay strong, crew. A lot of people sick this time of year, man.
Yeah, it fucking sucks, bro. A lot of that shit goes around this time, that's for sure. Cold air fucks people's respiratory up, too.
Yeah. I know a few people had to move to like Arizona and shit because of that. My friend Mikey, who passed away, the doctor told him he had to go out and live in cold, warm weather. He would live longer. Look at this lady.
Bro.
She looks like an actor. I can't think of who it looks like, but
she looks like a fucking clown.
Kind of looks like that guy. Remember, well, what's your man got to do with me? I got a man. I ain't trying to hear that. Looks like Positive K without the hair.
Fucking tattoo on her face and shit, all around her eyes.
It looks like she's taking a selfie.
Fucking idiot. This bitch was going to Walmart and putting razor blades into the loaves of bread.
Wow, that's fucking demented.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, and she did it a few times before she got caught. People were calling it. Now, don't get me wrong. People were finding them, right? No one got hurt, thankfully. Nobody bit into one, thankfully. They were found, and then they were reported to Walmart. Walmart's going, well, what the fuck, right? So they're like watching their bakery and all this stuff, and then finally they see this sick fucking demented bitch on camera sliding the razor blades into packages of bread.
Oh. Yeah, you got to be a fucking real nut to do that, boy.
Dude. It could kill a baby, a child, a fucking... I mean, anyone is important, but man, what the fuck?
Yeah, what if like a Corky or somebody ate the bread and didn't know there was a razor in it and died?
This is what I'm saying. That's why I say like child, old people, to your point, somebody that's handicapped.
Yep.
Oh, man.
A blind person, right? Anything.
Yeah, they need to chuck this bitch in the river with a brick around her fucking neck.
That's very dangerous, man. And
trash. Straight trash.
Homicide. No conscience, right? Imagine knowing that somebody could die.
Yep. You're just minding your own business. You want to have a little fucking sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get clipped with a fucking razor blade in the throat because of this sick clown bitch.
I'll take some mayo on that. Not razor blades. I'll take some Gillette razors on that, please.
Man.
Yeah, what a sick woman, man. She's got to be mentally ill to do that. It's not just somebody.
Something fucking wrong with her. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Something.
What did they charge her with? What was she charged with, Big Bird?
Yeah, let's check it out, bro. Let's check it out. Yeah. Woman accused of placing razor blades in multiple loaves of bread at 2 different Walmart stores in Mississippi was arrested Tuesday. Biloxi Police Department identified the suspect as 33-year-old Camille Benson. This is weird. And okay, she was charged with Attempted mayhem.
Wow.
How is the word attempted in there if she fucking put them in? What the fuck? You would think it would just be mayhem.
Or murder, right? Yeah, mayhem or attempt of murder. Not attempt of mayhem.
I mean,
she left the razors, like you said.
Right. It wasn't attempted. They see her putting them in there and catch her. She did it. No, she did it. Right. That's why I said attempted shouldn't even be in. That's fucking weird. That's why I took pause with that for a moment. I'm like, wait a minute. Attempted. No, it is mayhem. Yeah. And I'm with you. It should be straight up attempted fucking murder.
Yeah, if you're going to, well, I got to shut my window. It's freezing. I just got home like 20 minutes ago. If you're going to put anything in a food where you know some human's going to eat it, you're trying to kill them. She tried to kill people. Mm-hmm. There's no way out of that. Did they feel bad because she's mentally ill and less charge her? Hit her with a lesser charge? I don't know.
That's perplexing.
You can't let people in this society out, right? People like this in society because they're going to do it again.
Dude, that's the scariest thing about that is how random it is. Exactly.
Yeah, Sybil, I got to get
Netflix. Random and impulsive as fuck.
And check out that Ed Gein thing. It is random and scary because what happens if she gets out in the future and decides to poison something else, right?
For real. That's what I'm saying. You could watch this person. I'm right on your point, dude, why you can't let them out. Because you could watch this person for 10 years and they don't do it. And then all of a sudden they go out and they do something totally fucking insane and dangerous, right?
Look at her eyes. She has that 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah. Where's my fries at?
Yeah. I'm going to kill a motherfucker. I'm going to kill
exactly.
Now, I wonder if she thought she was going to succeed and some poor bastard was going to eat the bread.
She did it in 2 different stores multiple times, man. Yeah, until they caught her. You'd have to assume she was trying to kill people. What else are you supposed to think? And that's why I'm still like confused by this mayhem charge. That's weird, bro. You want to tell me they went out setting fire to buildings? That sounds like mayhem, right?
Yeah.
This lady put razor blades into random loaves of bread at supermarkets, knowing they're going to consume them and put them in their mouth. That's attempted murder.
Yeah, that's twisted. She looks insane, though.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
She does look totally batshit. Right? Look at the eyes. Like, she'll probably be put in a psych ward, maybe. I don't know what they'll do with her. Fucking nuts.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to try and rehabilitate that one or just lock it in a hole.
Well, you can't. You trying to rehabilitate somebody like this. What happens when they decide to poison more people?
Yeah, just randomly. Exactly. Yeah.
Like
watch them for a long time, and they're still going to go out and do something weird eventually.
Yeah, when she gets out of jail or her psych ward, and she decides to poison little Susie, or little Johnny, or old man Weathers. What the fuck? You got to keep people like this in insane asylums. That's why I always say, like, you need insane asylums back with good people running them so they're not abusing the people, obviously, right? But come on, people like this. If this person lived in my town and I knew she just got out of jail, I would not be going to the stores eating anything.
Thorazine once a day for life, David James says. See, that costs the taxpayers. They should put a brick around her neck, chuck her in the river.
Yeah.
Fucking just be done. I just throw her in the fucking river. Be done.
Well, the taxpayers.
You want to be merciful to her?
Yeah, the taxpayers will have to pay for her deeds.
Yeah.
Housing them, feeding them.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. Like, certain people, you do certain things in society, you don't deserve to be free or get a second chance. When it's
that's why I tell you, that's why I say they lose their right to be a people. You're done. You're fucking banished from the village, right? You're fucking done, man. You're gone.
What's this, Harold's cousins?
Dude, the one on the left is supposed to be a woman.
No way.
Yes. Wow. Yes, my friend.
Wow.
Yes, my friend.
What the?
45-year-old woman.
Look at the forehead.
For the second time in 3 months, facing criminal charges for publicly receiving oral favors from male acquaintances.
Wow.
And I'm going to keep, this is extremely graphic, so I'm going to tell my version of it without actually like reading everything. I'm just going to tell you basically what happened because it's gross.
Oh, man. I got you. I'm listening.
But the first time, just like it says, which is a good way to put it, right? She was receiving an oral favor the first time from a friend in a restaurant parking lot, sprawled out, pantsless, in front of everybody. This time, they were in a supermarket parking lot, also pantsless, right in a parking space, bro, in broad daylight. While one of these men was doing an oral favor on this disgusting trash, the other one was giving himself an old fashioned.
Wow, what a weirdo!
What?
Wow. Yeah, that's some Pinoy shit.
In public, in daylight.
Yeah, that she looks like a dude. Number one, was she beat up by any chance? Was she abused? What's up, Carol? Was she abused or something? Like, look at her head. Like the dude beat her up or something?
Bro, it looks like a VH1 What Happened to the like old 80s rock star.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, remember Skid Row? The bass guy on Skid Row.
It really does look like a dude from the 80s that like was addicted to everything and barely survived. It's like
a boxer. Shit. Looks like you just got done boxing somebody.
Man, I can't believe people are doing the favors, right? Like, that's its own level of holy shit on that creature. But in parking lots, in front of humans, and in public. And then here's the other thing too. Okay, so there's one guy, he's doing the favor. At least that's two people doing something together. But then you've got this third guy that's just standing in a parking lot, giving himself an old fashioned, just watching. Doing the
they all know there's a huge chance of getting caught. That might be the thrill of it.
Oh, the 100. It's like basically 100%, right?
That might be the thrill of it for some of these people. A lot of that is for a lot of them, right?
But it has to be.
Yeah, because you can't be that dumb.
Yeah,
why can't they go to the woods, right? They can't find
because that percentage of getting caught is basically 100%. And you're in a shopping market parking lot where everyone, men, women, children, old people, the whole community is going in and out of the door every minute, and a parking spot in the sunshine.
Yeah.
It's 100% guaranteed you're going to get a caught.
Oh
my God.
Yeah.
Shopping
look at the guys. Look at these fucking bums. Like, if they have children, like I always say, like, picture the kids reading this in the paper about grandpa or dad. What the fuck?
Dude, just even, I would be like, even if you knew, like, could you imagine just even working with this person? Like if you'd be at the store and this person would try and see you, you'd be like, fuck off, right? Like, get away from me, dude. Like, your life's over. You're ruined. You're a fucking. Well, you're the sick man.
Well, maybe she don't care, right? Because she's just out of her mind. But the guy in the middle looks like he has a job. He looks like to me like a landscaper or a construction worker, maybe, or something. The other dude looks like
neither one of them look homeless or insane, right? They both look like people that are in normal society.
Yeah, maybe a painter or something like that, right? Who knows? Any job, but she looks like she's.
This was in Key West, by the way. So maybe they're fishermen.
All right, because she looks rough, like on the streets, abused. They don't look
big time.
They don't look like they were all abused and shit. And fucking on the streets.
Yeah.
That's
totally insane. Totally insane. I am so thankful I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, no. Thank God. No. I never witnessed that.
Just as much as we see this shit every week, I am so thankful
Yeah, I never seen anybody in public, like ever walk to the woods. We don't have much woods, but anywhere and see somebody doing something weird like that in public. Thank God.
Yeah.
All right, act like I didn't
Very
see it.
thankful for that.
Just keep fucking moving real fast, right? What can you do? Throw rocks at them, or maybe throw hot
You're not
water
gonna try
on
and
them.
kill me, are you? You throw something on them, yeah.
Throw scalding water on them, or cold water. Like my grandmother used to break the dogs up when they were mounting each other. Throw the cold water.
Your luck. They'd be like fucking Mr. Slave. They'd be like, "Oh Jesus Christ!"
Oh, the gremlins. They multiply.
Yeah.
Right?
They'd be like, "Oh yeah, punch me in the face."
Yeah, Mr. Slave. They would be Mr. Slave.
So I said, "Your luck, right?" And that actually retaliate. And they're like, "Oh fuck yeah."
And for the men's part in it, they all look like they're not homeless, right? So aren't they? Why take that chance in a parking lot?
Oh, what? Bro, and like you're taking a chance on herpes looking at that creature.
Oh yeah, big time, big time. Herps and effects.
So here we go. Thieves and his elves steal $3,000 worth of goods from a Montreal grocery store.
Ah, bad Santa.
Yep. Thieves and elves went in and robbed a fucking grocery store in Montreal for $3,000 worth of stuff. I thought this was hilarious. What a bunch of characters to do that, to dress up like that and go in and steal from a grocery store.
Definitely dedicated. Yeah, that makes Bambo look normal. Yanks, what's up, man? Yeah, you're gonna be fucking. You're gonna be like a career criminal who probably does this all the time, right? If they probably every Christmas they probably like Bad Santa, they probably go knock off malls and stores. It's probably their thing.
This shit is fucking crazy. Yeah. I wish I could have seen that. These guys are characters. They dress Santa and his elves to rob a grocery store, and they stole food. So maybe you never know. It could be a Robin Hood story. $3,000 worth of food. Maybe they were hooking a lot of families up with stuff they needed. You know,
it's possible. Unlikely, but possible.
Unlikely. They're just keeping it. You go into their house, and they just got like drawers and freezers full of shit, and they're smoking weed, watching TV.
Yeah. But you never know. Maybe they're some kind of like cult group who want to feed their kids and are Mormons. I don't know. FLDS.
Oh yeah, these are the underground people, right? They came above surface to get some food.
Yeah, some FLDS types.
Yeah, what's up, Aegon?
What's
up, Yanks?
What's going on,
Carol? Yeah. Anyway, this just made me laugh. I love this. It's a quick one.
It reminds me of Bad Santa.
Yeah, for sure.
It's very similar, right? Dressing up as Santas and elves and knocking off.
Yep. They were robbing money from the mall. Yeah, but it is similar.
Yeah, not on a big scale like Bad Santa, right? But it's all the same.
Yeah, totally. Same theme. Yeah,
but they didn't get caught, and no one knows what they were motivated by.
No, that's why I said I'm hoping it's a Robin Hood spin to it. That would be good.
Yeah, we can hope. For sure.
So you remember the Spice Girls, right?
Yeah. What you really want? What you really want?
Yeah. Right. So, and but you remember how huge they were, and you remember they all had like individual names that had Spice on the end, right? Okay. Well, this one is Ice Spice. Okay. Ice Spice got hired for the movie premiere of SpongeBob. And she basically showed up dressed like a fucking prostitute while there were children all around. Look,
that's not a Spice Girl. All right, she's not a Spice Girl. Number one, she's this new age like degenerate singer who raps about farting.
Oh, that's not. Oh no, okay, I know the one that looked autistic. I didn't notice her because she didn't have the afro. I thought this was a Spice Girl.
Yeah, I believe she is a little on the.
Okay, well then cut away the stuff that I said about Spice Girls. We'll say okay, fine. This is Ice Spice, right? Normally the one that has an afro and looks autistic. Yeah. Either way, this woman got fucking hired to come to a children's movie premiere and look at what she's wearing.
Fuck! What?
You can see her panties, dude.
That's disgusting. Now that is disgusting. She should be arrested for fucking indecent exposure, being around kids. Like that.
I could not possibly agree with you more, especially since this is a string thong. Look, wait for it. We're grown. I just want you to see this fucking woman showed up like this to see children.
Thing. Like, why wouldn't she dress modest or normal? Why is she having her underclothes?
Her underwear showing. Yes, she got her underwear showing. And her ass. And so I said, this is a little string bikini. Like her whole, it just covers her butt crack, dude. Like her whole ass is out.
No one told her, or nobody there said, hey, this is not appropriate for little kids. What the fuck? What a degenerate.
Burnley says, I would have drank the Spice Girls bath water. Well, some of these famous women now sell their bath water. Some of them turn it into soap. I think that Sydney Sweeney chick did that. So you're in luck if that's your thing, bro. And I won't judge you.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me. I remember that song.
He wants the bath water. He just told us what he really wants.
Don't you want to be my friend to the end? I forget how a song goes. I don't know. But this lady's not. She's like this degenerate rapper. She's like a degenerate rapper who raps about, like I said.
She looks like she has Down syndrome. Yes, when I saw her with that fucking red afro, she looked like she had Down syndrome. I thought she was a retarded rapper and everyone was being nice to her.
Yeah, she could be on the spectrum. I'm not sure.
But I was wrong. Apparently she just looks like that.
Who would even dress like this? You have friends or family that said, maybe you shouldn't go to a children's premiere where it looks like you're half naked. Right?
Yeah, basically are half naked.
She's half fucking naked. She looks like a fucking lady of the fucking night.
When she turns around, you can see her whole ass. The whole thing.
That bad?
Yeah, it's a little string that goes up her butt crack. It's a little string that goes up her butt crack, dude.
There's nothing even covering her backside at all?
No, that's her panties you can see right there. That's what I'm saying. That little string that goes up the sides on her hips is the same thickness of string in the back.
What the fuck is around her knees?
Isn't that weird? It looks like a little thing you put around a bed or something, or like a tablecloth. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a midget's dress.
Yeah, a little bed skirt or something. Yeah, and it's just around her knees. Yeah.
Little persons. What a degenerate, man.
And that's sick. But yeah, you took the words out of my mouth as far as this bitch should have been arrested for indecent exposure the moment she walked in her underwear in front of children.
You know what I would have loved would happen if a SpongeBob pulled out a shank and shanked her in the leg or something.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty funny, right? Like,
yeah,
hey, you want to come here dressed up like a half naked? Like, little kids are gonna see you, man. Like,
yep.
You want little girls looking up to this fucking Skandan?
That's dude. Don't even get me started on that. That's
they really do.
I'll go on a fucking rant.
That's what they really want, though. They want little girls
fucking sick
to look up to these hooas, these fucking degenerates in Hollywood.
And they're all talking about my wet asshole and my wet pussy and my crack and all this shit in these songs, and talking about how they like to throat dick, and it's fucking horrific. It should not be allowed anywhere near the and believe me, I'm the last person in the world that calls for censorship. I'm not conservative in that way, but when it comes to things where our children are listening to it, you can't have that shit on. Like, so you can't promote that artist. Yes, can have a fucking presence, right, with like 18 plus warnings, but they can't be on the radio, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying you can censor them, who can't exist, but you can't promote an artist on the radio whose 9 out of 10 songs talk about their wet vagina. No.
Here's where I agree with my fascista pals. If it was my country, I ran the world, this lady would be thrown in a fucking gulag immediately. This would be against the law.
I know, buddy. I know.
I get every other freedom of speech.
Where you're coming from.
I would have freedom of speech, but I would not have freedom of this sexual degenerate shit, right? No way. All porn sites would be down. All that shit they'd all be thrown in a fucking gulag in Siberia. This lady,
I
know. Look at the way she's dressed. Look at the way
this is wrong. This is wrong, and she should have been arrested.
She's not at an MTV premiere, or she's at a kid's SpongeBob premiere, man.
Oh yeah, and P.S. I would be saying the same thing if she showed up to an award ceremony where there was cameras and teenage girls watching her. Yeah, I would say the same thing. I'm just especially appalled and confused by her retarded mind because this is for children.
Well, yeah, I agree with the other one too, but parents shouldn't be letting their kids watch that degenerate shit. So I could see why she'd be
a warning, and it's on the parents and stuff like that.
I could see why she'd
fucking class.
She don't have none. I can see why she's going to be a degenerate over there. But when you're knowing you're going to see little kids, you're going to see little kids. You might not want to have your ass hanging out.
Yep.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Yes.
Daddy knows best. Daddy knows best. You want to be a little
84-year-old man shoots his son in the face.
Wow.
For not visiting his mother in hospice care.
Well, you know what? Maybe he was a piece of shit who mooched off them forever and didn't even go visit his mom, and the father smoked them. A little crazy, but what the fuck? Go visit your mother, dude. If my mother was in hospice, I wouldn't leave her side. I wouldn't leave her fucking side. I'd be sleeping in the hospital. My friend's mom was in there. He slept there. My friend, I know another person who she slept with her mother in the hospice. You don't leave your, you don't go see your mom in hospice, man.
Fucking that's insane, dude. Yeah, it's a very, very sad story, but it's insane. So I figured I'd put it up. But you don't. This is just crazy, bro. The guy shot his own fucking son in the face.
Did it say why or what he was doing that?
Yeah, it said that. Okay, so this old now with his dying wife and his disabled daughter, and he was pissed off at his son for not coming over to the hospice to see his mom. So his son and his wife, right, came to see them, and when he got there, his dad got mad at him, started screaming at him, told him to get the fuck out of the house. The wife was urging him to calm down, and instead he walked into the bedroom, came back into the fucking kitchen, pointed his gun in his son's face, and pulled the trigger.
Wow, Pappy O'Toole went full Clint Eastwood. Get off my lawn, Grand fucking Torino. Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, that's in total. Yeah, it's your son, man, in front of his wife, and what the fuck?
Even if your son's disrespectful, it does.
You don't
shoot him.
Right? Give him a smack. Give him a smack. Yeah. You're 84. You slap your son. He should stand there and take it. That's right. Yeah, you give him a crack in the head. Yeah, and he should stand and take it. If he hits you back, he's a fucking piece of shit, and they should put him in jail.
Well, threaten him and say you're going to take him out of the will or something, right? Something. You don't shoot the son of a bitch.
You don't shoot him. Jesus.
Yeah, that's
unreal.
That's a bizarro world.
Yeah. This next one's just funny and made me laugh.
Maybe he thought, right? He loved his wife so much, and he's like, my kids are going to be that much of a scumbag where they're not going to visit their ma. I'm going to kill them. I don't know is what he was thinking.
He's completely lost his fucking mind.
Oh, without a doubt.
Because that shit's rough, bro. That shit's rough. Super rough.
You'd be straight out of your glove to do that.
That's why I said it was very sad, but it was also totally insane. So I figured we would at least talk about it because holy shit. This one's just funny to me. A 37-year-old man tried to steal a plane from a local airport. And while the police were chasing after him, he fucking ran the plane into the side of a warehouse. Yeah, while he was trying to take off, he ran into the side of a fucking or whatever. Probably not a one of the hangars is what I meant to say.
He's probably on the world's dumbest, most criminals now.
Gotta be.
You know, I have a personal friend who was on the world's most dumbest criminals, stealing a truck with the back thing still down and scraping along the ground all on for sparks and shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but wow, this guy tried to steal a phone. Like, did he think he knew how to fly a plane? Obviously, he must have thought he knew how.
Yeah, he knew how to fly the plane. He was trying to take off, but as he was trying to get away, that was when the cops were chasing him. They saw him doing it. They started chasing after him before he could take off. I guess lost control of the airplane and put it right into a hangar, and they arrested him.
Wow,
fucking idiot. That's all. What are you thinking, dude?
Yeah,
who steals fucking airplanes? What are you, fucking nuts?
You think he was on meth or something?
I mean, I don't know, but I know they're gonna catch you. You have to land, you stupid fuck. Those things have all kinds of trackers and GPS things on, and if you don't land, the Air Force will come and fucking take you out. That's dangerous. You can't just steal a fucking plane. That's okay. That's the difference, right, between stealing a car and stealing a plane. If you're in the air and you refuse to come down and it's stolen, they send fucking military.
Yeah, they'll send jets up there. Military.
Right. And you're fucked 100%. There's no, they will shoot you down. Well, don't think they won't. Those guys are just like, oh, I wish I would get the order to shoot a plane today.
It depends. If he's flying over fucking St. Louis, they're not going to do it, right? In case he was going to
fair enough, maybe so.
In case he was going to kamikaze jihadist somebody, right? But if they have no idea, if they think he's trying to land somewhere, they would follow him. In case they see some fields or some water, then they might, right? I don't know. But what a fucking quack. Yeah, I'm just going to steal this
fucking idiot.
And I'm going to land it in the crops of Idaho, and I'm going to get away. Like, no. You're not going to get away.
You're not getting away. Yeah, 100% you're not getting away. Nope. You're in an airplane. You are fucking trackable. They're going to see you. You're going to jail. You're fucked. And you better hope you don't just run out of fuel and crash and you're actually a good pilot. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He'd probably be better off crashing and breaking a few legs, staying in the hospital for a little while, getting pain meds. In his mind.
Yeah.
Right? In his mind, than going right to the
call it time served at least.
Yeah, he'll sit in the hospital with a broken ribs and shit. Wow, fucking crazy bastards.
So this is really weird. In Germany, where people are training imaginary dogs.
What?
Bro, you remember in the 80s when they sold those stiff dog leashes at the fair, and it was imaginary dog? Right?
Yeah, I was just gonna say something about that.
Oh,
yep.
Okay, so you remember that's what they're holding. That's what they're. But these people are actually having contests and shit like that, and setting up agility courses. Dude, this is weird.
What the fuck?
They fake shake hands, tell their dogs to roll over. They put them up and down the first. This is seesaws and shit.
Yeah, they wore helmets, Brian.
Man.
But they usually wore the bonsai thing around them. But yeah, this is sick. They must name their dogs.
It's called hobby dogging.
Oh, what fucking losers. Get a fucking dog, you fucking loser. Get a fucking dog. Get a friend. They must have had not many imaginary friends as kids. Fucking dummy.
They've got one now. Yeah, man's best imaginary friend.
What if the dog starts attacking somebody, right? He wants to make pretend the dog got loose and fought with another dog, and they get in a big argument over it. Your dog's biting my dog. Right?
Yeah.
And somebody's like, hey, fuckos, there are no dogs. Right? That's fucking twisted. Or what do they pick up the fake dog shit too?
Look at these people. What in the actual fuck is wrong with these people? They are all hanging out, walking with the imaginary dog things, man.
They probably pick up fake crap.
What is wrong with them? What if they're petting their imaginary dogs and telling them good job? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's fucking sad.
They're petting them on the heads.
Fucking psycho.
What is wrong with you? Oh, I've got one way sadder than that for our next one. It's so fucking, dude. I had tears in my eyes when I saw this because this is such a stereotype. Okay, hold on.
Wow, look how bad these countries have gotten when people are so mentally ill where they're walking fake dogs and talking to them. That's bad.
All right, you know how they have these robot exhibitions in places like China and Japan, and like places where they really, really have authentic looking robots. You know what I mean? They're showing off the next generation.
Oh yeah.
My point in telling you that is these real expos with real like humanoid robots. Okay, well, they had a fucking tech expo in Iran, and they busted a bunch of people at the company booths for acting like humanoid robots, and they were actually people with makeup on their face with outfits.
That's weird. Wow.
These people are fucking poop throwers. Are you? What?
That's real
what?
Weird.
What?
So they're dressing up
humanoid robots at Iranian Tech Expo turned out to be humans in disguise. They were posing as robots for fucking people at the expo. That shit is too funny and such a stereotype for ignorant assholes. What are you doing with yourself?
That is funny. Like
this is so
somebody's
funny.
like, "Hi, robot. Do you know what time it is?" And the robot's like, "Yes, it is time to go get a fucking life." Or give me your wallet.
Doing like typical breakdance moves, right?
Yes,
and making the voice probably.
Yeah. My name is Herbert. Or something fucking weird.
No doubt about it.
Look at that guy. He looks like a Star Trek character.
It's too funny. What a bunch of born fucking mooks.
I gotta say,
I was dying.
It's more normal than the fake dogs. I will say that.
Oh, you think? Yeah, I mean, it's fuck, dude. Yeah,
well, here's why. Because they're getting a laugh out of it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but they're getting a laugh out of it. You know, the dog people are just fucking not getting a laugh. At least people are getting a kick out of tricking people, you know?
Yeah.
You get a little rise out of tricking people acting like robots. The dog people is just like, wow, why don't you just get a dog? Right? Like,
they were presented advanced machines to visitors. Look at these people.
look at them. I'll be back. Wow. That's fun.
And they were making unnatural robotic movements. She introduced herself as she told the crowd that she lived in blockchain space. Oh my god, dude.
Wow. And a lot of people, I would believe it too. Here's why, right? They make these things look like humans, right? I wouldn't know if I went there and I thought it was a robot convention and I seen these people, I'd probably think they were robots too. Right?
Oh my god.
Who knows?
So maybe I think you would look at them blinking and breathing. I think you would recognize a human when you saw one, dude. I honestly do. No way. You'd see these people and be like, what the fuck? Are you crazy or something?
Yeah, maybe
the fuck away from me with this bullshit.
Breathing, or they say the robots can breathe, or they're Terminators, right?
Oh my god,
that's what they should have done. He should have been like, "I am the T-1000, and I'm going to kill Miles Dixon, whatever his name was, Eric Dyson, I believe his name was." Yeah, that's fucking weird shit, man. Super weird. The Chuck Wabi and the fall over. Yeah, the fake dog things. Yeah, I had them as a kid. I had one as a kid, a fake leash.
Yep.
They were found everywhere.
I got one from a fair. Yep.
Yeah, you would guess. You would get them at carnivals and fairs and the mall.
Yep.
At the the arcades.
Yep. Back in the day when people still bought like pet rocks and shit like that.
Yeah, my cousin had a pet rock.
Dude, so many people had them because they just thought it was funny. Why not?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty genius. Yeah, it's actually pretty genius.
and just talk to your rock.
So a man staged a carjack to avoid going shopping with his wife. Pretty epic, bro.
That's pretty extreme.
Yeah, pretty epic.
Wow.
Woman called the emergency number to report that her husband's Toyota Corolla had been stolen from the parking lot near their home. She later called back to report that the car far away from their house. When police arrived at the vehicle, they found signs of forced entry and a damaged ignition switch. After they interrogated the husband, officers began to suspect that he wasn't telling the truth. The more they pressed, the less his story made sense. And after analyzing all the evidence, the police concluded that the man had staged the carjacking as an excuse to get out of a shopping trip with his wife.
Wow. Yeah, totally extreme, too. Like, you don't want to go shopping for what's that bad, dude?
What a fucking nut.
I was carjacked. Like
yeah, you'd be better off just leaving the house and not coming back, right? Like, don't get the cops involved in all that shit. That's crazy.
It's like Diane Downs, who fucking said she was attacked and killed her, and they killed her kids, and she shot her kids.
Oh man,
not as bad, but she did that. She was psycho. And for years, she denied it. Her interview is hilarious. It's insane. She's like, if I get out, can I live with my mom? And can you not tell anybody where my mom lives? It's like, lady, you killed your kids. What the hell is this? Oh, what a weirdo.
That's why I just gave you a second to read it, bro, without even saying anything. Dude, we see it's always a bad idea to inject things in people this year with the fucking Brocox. Remember that? Putting all that weird Botox in their manhood, and they were getting it chopped off. They lost their manhood, dude.
Yeah, I was sick.
People we've seen this year that were going to the pop clinics, that has blown my fucking mind. Time with the dentists, the doctors, plastic surgeons, and you're going to pop-up clinics in hotel rooms and garages. Are you out of your fucking mind? Now, this guy spent $560,000 to have this weird acid injected into his stomach so that it would look like he has an 8-pack.
He looks like a reptile.
Looks like a fucking transsexual with glasses on.
Yeah, he looks like a Thai boy.
Yep, 100% looks like a fucking lady boy with a haircut. It's fucking, dude, this creature...
That could affect him later in life too, right? Getting all the shit.
Yeah, that's why I started off saying what I said. It's like, dude, this cannot be good for you in any way.
No.
Even when they talk about, the saline solutions and it's, your body can process it and break it down over time. Fuck that. No. Nope.
Yeah, what a weirdo. Why don't he just work out? He's a skinny guy. Just hit the gym. Get a.
That's a fantastic point. That's exactly what I thought too. So great point. That's exactly what I thought too. Dedicate your life to exercise, dude. With $560,000, you could get trainers, the best personal chef, all of it, everything, and you could totally do this to your body. People do it all the time. Hollywood,
yeah,
they have like big stomachs and they look like normal person you'd see at Walmart, and they hire the best trainer and nutritionist and all these people, and within like a year, even if it took you a year, they look like they're ready for a superhero movie.
You remember Robert De Niro in Cape Fear? What he got into incredible shape in Cape Fear.
Gotcha. Yep, those people do that stuff all the time, bro.
You never seen Cape Fear?
I mean, it sounds familiar. I'm just not sure about what the actor looked like in that movie. I was thinking if I remember the movie or not.
He was Max Cady.
Gotcha.
It was modeled after an old movie made in the 60s about a lawyer who frames up his client. Not frame him, but his client was a ripper. And he knew it. And instead of defending him, he let him fucking get he suppressed info. Then the guy gets out of jail and tortures him.
Wow.
Great fucking movie.
Right on. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen it or not. The name I've definitely heard of before. That's why I said it sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe I might have caught it on TV.
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? But yeah, I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, Cape Fear, excellent fucking one of De Niro's great movies.
Right on.
Robert Mitchum's in both of them. He's in the first one, who plays Max Cady, and then he plays the judge in the new one. Jessica Lange, what's that girl? Julia, the one who played in Insane Maniacs or whatever that fucking thing was. With Woody Harrelson.
I'm not sure.
Woody Harrelson. They go around killing everybody. Mallory Knox and.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name right off the top of my head. Something the Killers.
Yeah, Natural Born Killers. Yeah, Robert Mitchum's great.
Gotcha.
Robert Mitchum's great. He plays a good Max Cady, but no one did it better than De Niro. That was an excellent remake right there. That was a killer remake. Nick Nolte was in it too.
Right on. Hang on, I'm going to mute this for just a second. I'm going to grab a smoke. I'll be right back.
All right. Red and 1083. What's up? The Chuck movie that fall over. Yeah. That have those fake dogs. Yeah. A lot of people did. They used to get them at fucking little stores. People give them. It was just like a joke. You know, kids would use them just to laugh and joke around, break them, whip people with them, right? I never really seen nobody use them and really talk like, "Hey,
yeah, they even had the ones with the little plastic squirt. Remember, they had like the little water on them, so you could press the button. It looked like they were peeing. They had all kinds of weird ones like that back in the day.
Yeah, but I never seen nobody like literally talk to it and really think they had a dog.
Yeah, and pet it like it was really there and try and shake its paw.
Yeah, those people in Germany are fucking crazy.
Yeah,
that was fucking super weird, man. Yeah, Mitchum was great, Reddington. He was a good one. Playing a good movie for sure. He was in Cape Fear, the second one too. He played the judge. Jessica Lange was in it. She was beautiful in King Kong. That movie, King Kong, she was so gorgeous in that movie, Jessica Lange. I remember when I first seen that movie, I thought she was so beautiful. That was in 1981 it was made. That was probably my favorite King. I never watched many King Kong movies, but that's the one I liked. The one with Jeff Bridges and Jessica Lange and a few other people were in it. Popular people. He comes back to New York, climbs fucking buildings. It was made after the one in the 30s. But it was still good. King Kong. The Japanese love that Godzilla and monster stuff. Their culture is really into like monsters and shit like that. I used to have the toy as a kid, a big fucking Godzilla toy. It was like hard plastic, where if you threw it and hit somebody, you like cracked them in the head. I remember my cousin like hit my other cousin with it one time, and the spikes like cut his head open, and it was just rubber. Like I said, if you throw it, the hard rubber, like plastic almost, will cut you open. It's pretty cool though. And very realistic. I wish I still had it. It'd be worth money. I knew a kid with Planet of the Apes dolls. He got his uncle left them to him, and he sold them. They're worth big. I don't know how much he got for them, but he got big money for them. He had a whole bunch of them because those were a huge collector's item in the 70s. Well, 60s too. I think they started making the toys in the 70s. So. Planet of the Apes. Get your hands off me, you filthy ape. Charlton Heston. Me and Lucy used to watch that all the time. That was Lucy Sciarra's favorite movie. James, what's up, man? That was her favorite movie. Every year they would have a Planet of the Apes marathon. And oh my God, if you touch that TV, she'd go nuts. But I would watch a lot of them with her, though. Well, the first one and the second one. The other ones I couldn't get into, but she loved them. Like with all the people that are like nuclear bombed out and they look like half aliens. I couldn't get into them. But we loved them. James Simpson. Where are you at, James? In America or England right now? We should have a thing. Where in the world is James Simpson? It could be in your backyard with a rocket, you motherfucker. You could be with some C4 in your basement right now.
The fucking bag of M90s, bro.
Yeah. He could be with your fiance on a cruise.
You're tying 90 M90s together and you're fucking done.
What's up, Joe? Joe, the professional demon slayer. What's going down? Slay those demons. Kill the demons. I know a few demons. They're little fucking critters that live under.
Yeah, I live in hell. All my neighbors are demons.
Yeah.
Yep.
little demon spawn.
It's always warm. We got cool jobs. Get to pester people. It's not bad.
It's a great place in hell.
Yeah.
You don't want to come here, though.
Nice and warm.
Yeah, well, you'll sweat your ass off.
Oh, yeah. You got to like the warm weather, man. The humidity will kill you.
Yeah, we got snow. We got like a punk ass 1 inch of snow, 2 inches of snow, and it was
yeah,
gone.
but at least you got snow, bro. The last time I talked to you, I told you I hope you get snow. We were talking about the weather systems and all that shit. At least you got some.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It was good to get a little, but it's my dog couldn't run through it and plow through it.
Right, but I did see a little bit of that video, and Rocco looked like he was just biting at it, having a great time with it.
Oh, yeah, he was like eating ice balls and shit.
Yeah, he kept biting at the snow. Yeah, running around. He was super frisky, bro. He had a lot of energy.
He hasn't seen it since he was a little puppy. So
right.
Like, what is this? What is this? Snow? Or is it cocaine? Yeah, he looked like Tony Montana.
I better eat a bunch of it and find out.
That's
no
funny.
doubt. No doubt.
Eat the snowball. Don't eat yellow snow.
Oh, yeah. Watch out, all you Eskimos. Don't you eat that yellow snow. I remember that shit back in the day. I don't remember what it was in, but it became a big line in the 80s. I think it came from a movie.
I forget, but most likely.
Yeah, me too. I totally forget. I just remember it was a big thing back in the 80s. People used to say that all the time. Speaking of we're going to do Home Alone tonight.
Yeah. What Spite posted? What do you mean Spite posted? A video? No, I didn't see it. Yeah, Home Alone was a great Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's classic, right? So,
great
Christmas. We're going to do that one for our...
And realistic. Holiday. And sort of realistic if a kid was left home, right? Kind of realistic.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the lengths to which things are set up get extreme, but that's what makes it so funny. Yeah, I mean, the kid probably wouldn't do all of that stuff, but he'd certainly try and protect his house if he couldn't get it. Yeah, he'd be terrified, of course.
Joe Pesci would have cut his head off and ate his heart, right?
But it is a sick Christmas film, like you said. It's very, very funny. Yeah, even family friendly, it's still a very, very funny.
Oh, yeah. No degeneracy. There's no degenerate shit in it.
No, you can watch this with your great grandparents and they'd be fine. Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't say that about many other fucking movies, right?
Yeah. And number 2 was good as well, but number 1 is always going to be the best one.
Yeah. What kind of gypsy are you? Roma gypsy? I knew a couple of families over here that were gypsy that had family in New York, and they explained it to me. It was kind of cool. Like they governed themselves. They had their own like gypsy laws and stuff. It was pretty neat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like they had like their own like laws within laws in their community, right?
Yeah, it's an interesting
like one
culture.
dude ran away, and like because he wanted to marry somebody else. It was a long time ago. Some reality show, not a reality show, but like a true kind. One of those shows.
Let's see. Joe says, I've watched Home Alone and Part 2 almost every night this week. Well, then come watch it with us. We're going to do, here in about 10 minutes, we're going to head over to Rumble. I just put the link in the chat. I'll put it in there again, but it's also in the description of this video and in the comment or whatever. Whatever the age. I can't remember the fucking, on my community tab. Sorry, I'm extra tight. My brain's fucking dead today. I had a very, very long day, and I just got done hitting the ball, so. The links are everywhere, but I'll put it in the chat again. We're going to be over on Rumble here in about 10 minutes at the point.
Yeah, I hope this works. You don't fuck up on me.
I hope it works. I know how frustrating it is.
If it does, I'm going to come back in on the I'm going to come through Rumble on the tablet. If it was
okay.
Well, he's going to New York Post over Rose twice. He said how she has neo-Nazi fascist guy on her show. He tried saying on the Post that he wasn't going at MRE. It don't bother him. What, brother? But that guy's a fucking retard. Neo-Nazi fascist. That guy's a fucking clown.
Yep.
Well, he talked about the rippers and scumbags.
Contradictory. He's gone back and forth on that shit several times himself. He already admitted that he knew it was fucking garbage, but he was being playful with the fucking Grapo and the other dude.
Yeah.
Trying to make friends.
That guy
got scorned and butthurt like a lot of other people. Yep, exactly. Went Stan.
Yeah, he was sucking her brother's dick. Then he was sucking Joey Marlino's dick. He's a fucking clown.
Yep. Fuck that dude. No doubt about it, man. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to YouTube at all, bro. I told you that last time.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to all that dumb shit neither. I just see a couple of clip channels, but I don't watch these faggots I don't like, right? If
yeah,
I don't like you, I don't
looking at anything on I'm just like, yeah, I've separated from. I come on here on Wednesdays and Fridays and we do our show. And matter of fact, this past week I went down a rabbit hole with like all the new searches for Amelia Earhart and shit like that in my spare time, which there wasn't much of, but I was watching a few of the newer videos on that, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I only brought good shit to her. That lady's white trash fucking clown. Her and her daughter are fucking clowns. I brought the prisoners on there. I brought 3 people on there with equivalent of 150 years in prison.
Yeah.
And these people, she's a fucking retard. She deserves everything she gets. These scumbags.
Amen. Could not agree with you more.
That dude's a fucking weird, fucking hillbilly wigger, fucking wannabe Italian. Probably gets pumped up his ass. But yeah, I'm gonna go over there now. I'll meet you over there. People, come over and watch Home Alone. Watch Kevin McAllister, Phoebe McAllister get left.
Oh, we're gonna have a good time with this one, man. This is classic. This goes back to way back in the day. We're gonna have a great time with this one.
All right, hopefully it works. I'm gonna go over there now.
Okay, man. I'll see you there.
All right, later, guys.
Here's the link again in the chat. We are going to go over to Rumble now. Give it just a minute. You know, they don't have a placeholder on Rumble. It doesn't show up until we go live. So just refresh the page a couple of times and it'll show up. Thanks for coming through tonight. We always love seeing you guys. We always look forward to the show. We will not be on sleep. I'm not sure. We might be on next Friday, but I'm not. In either case, this was the last show for the holidays, and we will see you guys soon. Hit the like button, please, on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you're listening on Rumble, please give us a sub over there. Hit the like button over there, too. And we'll see you over there on Rumble here in just